Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 replay cast. Today it's a 1 vs 1 on Echo Isles between our Gray Undead player, Warcraft 3 Reason, and over on the left side we have our Dark Green Orc player, Grubby. And speed it on up to the 8x mark.
Ready to work.
And wait till about 2 minutes. All the heroes come out and all the good stuff starts to happen.
Ready to work. Complete.
And so what I've read, it's supposed to be a pretty good replay. We will check this out. Playmaster going after the warrior camp.
Work complete.
Let's see what drops for him. And gonna be a ring of selling +2 for the Blade Master. And we have a Death Knight on the way and spiders for Reason. Voodoo Lounge nearly completed. As soon as his creeping has finished, we'll be going over there, revving up a couple of healing salves.
My life.
And we'll have to wait just a little bit.
Work complete.
Sells his scroll of town portal. Does not sell the ring of selling. I suppose he's going to hold on to it for a little while he takes some damage from these creeps. Death Knight gets a Circlet of Nobility from his Ogre Warrior camp. I'm gonna let the grunts finish off the rest. Blade Master goes along on his own. Gets a proxy level there, level 2, and heading towards the Goblin Merchant now. Heavily defending that gold mine there. Some ziggurats and potential spirit towers and such. And picks up a Circle of Nobility from the Goblin Merchant. Brent's on their way. Gonna finish off the Ogre Mauler camp here. I have to let those grunts take some of that damage there. Or just crit the Berserker, one of the two. Gonna be a Tome of Agility and a Replenishment Potion for the Blade Master. Sells the Ring of Selling and picks up Boots of Speed. And a pretty substantial undead army so far. And has a Sacrificial Skull and an Acolyte. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell Spirit Tower Rush.
We're under attack.
And first Grubby's gonna go after the Ogre Magi camp. Can he finish it before the Tower Rush begins?
Work complete.
And gets another Ring of Selling.
Our town is under attack.
And so it begins. Acolyte coming on in. Start the Ziggurat. Peons there trying to repair. Gets 2 of them inside and takes them right back out. Help repair. And it doesn't look like the burrow's gonna survive. No, it does not. So close yet so far. And now the peon's trying to get over to the other burrow, and I don't think this one's going to survive now. Overcapped there, 34 out of 30. And Grubby coming from behind there forces the cancellation of one of those ziggurats, although I don't know if that was really necessary to cancel that. Kills one of the acolytes, but only need 1 acolyte as undead to Tower Rush. So he's going to have to get that other one as well. And now getting pretty low here, building 2 burrows there in the back. And going after the Acolyte there. Dust of Appearance goes off. Now all the damage on the Blade Master here. Shadow Hunter now out. And Blade Master falls there. And I think that Shadow Hunter was just about to heal. Think about the length of the cooldown of the heal there. And not reviving Blade Master, not sure if he doesn't have the gold. Maybe waiting on a Tavern
Our
Revive
town
instead.
is under attack.
Voodoo Lounge may fall here, but did get away with a Healing Salve and a Clarity Potion before it goes down at the very least. Going to Tavern Revive the Blade Master
We're
here
under
shortly.
attack.
And a new Acolyte has made it to the Orc base here. We'll start zigguratting again. And one of the grunts there pretty low. Takes a chain heal there. Down to 70 health. And a low creep fiend here. May need to take a death coil. So it does, but still pretty low after that. And one grunt. Doesn't look like he's going to make it there. Too many spiders. And puts a healing salve there on that grunt. Probably going to go after the Death Knight there. And loses a spider. The ziggurat's nearly completed now, turning into a Nerubian tower. I really should have said I smell a Nerubian tower rush, because usually that's the case. As that cold is usually worth more than the damage. Probably at the marketplace there. I think he grabbed a Claws of
Our
Attack
town
plus
is
6.
under attack.
And may grab Sentry Wards too. I'm not sure where he got those. I don't know if he bought them or not.
We're under attack.
And now going to attempt to build a Voodoo Lounge outside the base here. And this one peon so low on health. And nope, going to have a Spirit Tower in there too. Nerubian and a Spirit. Sure, why not? Get the best of both worlds going. And Voodoo Lounge won't be completed for a while here. Going to be in a little trouble. And lose the Altar of Storms as well. Really unable to attack just yet. Needs
We're under attack.
that healing on those grunts. All of them pretty low. Building a bestiary down at the bottom as well. And only 3 supply left. And I gotta build a war mill as well. And Barrack's not doing so hot here.
We're complete.
Shadowhunter was taking a ton of damage there, so was the Crit Fiend, but takes a Death Coil. And not much mana left for the Death Knight. We'll have another Death Coil here shortly. May lose the Spider here, maybe lose 2 before he's able to Death Coil again. But after that, he's going to be really, really low. Now gained a level, saved by the level, gained 30 mana for that. And one grunt very, very low there. We'll need to take a healing salve. And
We're
going to do that with
attack.
the Shadowhunter.
We're complete.
And a Tomb of Relics in the back there being created. Does he have a Black Citadel? No, it does not. We're not going to help him all that much. Maybe he's going to buy Skeletal Minions. Rod of Necromancy to revive some of these corpses here.
We're complete.
Dust of Appearance would help him out as well. And another Crit Fiend here should fall. Doesn't have enough for another Death Coil. It does. A little bit too far away there.
Ready to work.
Now the War Mill has been completed and some Demolishers on the way here. Just trying to repair up the barracks. Not going too well though. Getting some hits from the Nerubian Tower. Now with the shop here, gets a Rod of Necromancy, Dust of Appearance. Now the Demolisher's out. Should start to be able to demolish
Ready to rise.
said Nerubian Tower. Aptly named unit. another peon falls here. Going to bring out a couple other peons. Really needs to keep this barracks. And now just going to go all out at the Nerubian Tower. Also has a Raider there as well for a little bit of extra siege damage, but the Raider's taking big damage. Goes down very quickly there. And trying to repair it there with a couple, 3 acolytes rather. And Grubby in a pretty bad position here. But really just the Spirit Tower left, so no more cold at the very least. Which, honestly, sometimes is a better trade-off than the Spirit Tower. You did get one of each, though, but if you do get 2 Nerubian Towers, you can sort of micro them to individually hit 1 unit. And that way you can keep multiple units cold. Or at least just 2 units cold, 2 heroes, 2 what-have-yous. And another Demolisher out of the field. Gonna bring that one back a little bit here. And now with 2 of them firing at the Nerubian Tower, rather the Spirit Tower, wouldn't be too long. Death Knight still sporting Dust of Appearance. Blade Master sporting that Ring of Selling. And if you would have kept the other one, wouldn't be too bad right now. An extra 4 armor against all these spiders here when they turn on him and try to focus him down. Would be a little bit less damage. Barracks may fall here before the Demolisher's down. Another peon here coming. And it's going to be pretty close. Brent going to be taken out by Focus Fire. And Death Knight, plenty of energy. Plenty of mana to go around here. And Dust of Appearance keeping him spotted. 3rd Demolisher out. Demolisher's taking a lot of damage here. Needed some peons in the burrows there. And I'm going to produce a Grunt down yonder. And a Raider is coming as well. Need a little bit of meat in front of those Demolishers. And so Grubby has survived the onslaught for now. Which, to be totally honest, I'm not even sure why anybody even tower rushes Grubby, as he's easily one of the best players I've seen at defending tower rushes. I've seen so many replays where he gets tower rushed and defends it properly. Another Claws of Attack +6 from the market there. And not sure what he's sold or used. Don't remember what was in his inventory there. Gonna go after the Ogre Magi now. And blocking the 2 Ogre Warriors. And gets a wand of mana stealing. Let's end up selling that. 200 gold. And a couple sentry wards. 1 sentry ward there, and the undead base has been placed. Still 1 more sentry ward there on the Shadow Hunter to be placed. Undead. Now I'm going to try and go after that Renegade Wizard camp. Spotted by the Blade Master. And I'm going to get this Obsidian statue here real quick. And finishes that off. Plus 14 damage on that Blade Master with those dually Claws of Attack +2 or +6, and the 2 damage. Circle of Nobility. Gonna go after the Kobold camp here, or rather the Renegade Wizard camp. You usually call it by the highest creep. Oh, whatever. What have you. Get the point. And definitely gonna get it interrupted here.
Work complete.
And I don't think Grubby's gonna really be able to handle that noise right now. Lightning shield there. Damaging his own units pretty good. Tried to send some ghouls there after that Demolisher, but not really gonna happen too much. The netting Blade Master there. 3,600 gold still left in the mine, so not too big of a deal there. Still plenty to go around. Raiders still coming out. Brent's still on the way as well.
Ready to ride.
And now level 3 in the Shadow Hunter picks up Tome of Intelligence. And looks like he bought another Circlet of Nobility from the shop as well. Now plus 16 damage on the Blademaster. I think the next item to go will be that Ring of Selling. Should he get another one, that is. Death Coil saves that Crypt Fiend from the barrage of Demolishers hitting it. So far, Grubby not really taking too much action here, trying to drag the undead back a little bit. And no dust of appearance here on the undead. The Windwatch be able to safely bail out of there. Oh, there is a shade, so never mind, he can be spotted. But that shade can be spotted by a sentry ward if that is laid down. More falling here, and now our undead not in a good position with these Crypt Fiends. Micro too good on the Grubby side there, saving too many units for the undead rather. And Blademaster nearly level 5, Demolisher here under attack. And Lich, Oxy Invulnerability Potion, stays alive, stays in the game for a little bit. But not too much left on the undead side here. Built a Temple of the Damned. And never really capitalized much on that. And now level 5 Playmaster. And Warcraft 3 Reason says nice, and we'll GG out to Grubby here. So pretty well played, pretty good defensive measures from Grubby there. And a pretty good tower rush from Reason, but just tower rush on the wrong guy. Grubby just always pretty good at defending those tower rushes, but especially as Orc, pretty good to defend as Orc. You can pull out Demolishers fairly easy, and the burrows will help you out for an extended period of time. Hope you guys enjoyed this replay, and as usual, I will see you guys next time.